All right.
Well, this week's app rehash is for LauncherPro. They just released a new version. This is kind of an interesting story too. I think I'm going to be doing another app rehash on this in a couple months because the guy that's developing LauncherPro recently just published a blog post that said that he's going to be actually rewriting all the code from the ground up because the current version was written basically from the default launcher that comes with, I think it was, is it 2.2? Maybe it's 2.1. But he based it on Google's open source launcher app that comes with Android. So there's been a couple things since I reviewed this. Previously, we reviewed it in episode 20 back on May 27th this year. So it has been a while. This isn't in the latest version when it came out, but it now has this scrollable dock where you can have 1, 2, or 3 docks on the bottom, and it I don't know, that's pretty cool. I'm a big user of the dock. I like having theme docks almost, where I have all my contacts right here on this dock, all my social stuff on this one, and then the main stuff I use for a dock right here. But now they have dock gestures for the app. So on Gmail, if I press it and instead of just tapping it, if I swipe up from it, I've set it to open Google Talk. So I don't know, it makes sense for me that Talk is based off of Gmail. So I have it set up for the gesture right from there, and it helps me conserve the dock space.
A little sidebar. Did you know they're doing away with Google 411?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Totally. Yeah, I've got that in the news story this weekend in the news rundown.
Whoops.
Yeah, well, no, it's totally topical though.
My wife was mad.
Yeah, well, me too. Like, I'm still showing people that because I'm like, look how awesome this is. You have a crappy phone, but you can still use Google with your voice, just as if you had an Android phone. You know, and it blows everybody away. What? I don't have to pay for 411 service?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So, and then now they're discontinuing it like a bunch of jerks. So, but I've also done like my Twitter icon down here. If I swipe up from that, it launches Hootsuite, which is just another Twitter app, but it's like the Pro. But I put a link in here to directly call my wife, which I'm not going to launch this. But if I tap it, it calls. But if I swipe up from it, it will text her.
Oh, that's really cool.
I guess I should probably... Nobody call the phone number.
What phone number? I didn't see anything.
What? So, I don't know. Like, I've been using ADW for a while, but this gesture thing is really bringing me back.
That's
cool. But I mean, I keep switching back and forth because ADW has some of the cool stuff, like you can set widget sizes. You know, which ADW Launcher is a competitor to LauncherPro, so I guess I should spell that out too. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty full-featured launcher. Again, it has all the same. I guess I can review some of the regular stuff that I had. The pinch, and it does the preview, like the HTC Sense helicopter view or whatever the heck they called it. And you can do other stuff too, like put an indicator on here to indicate what desktop you're on. And I stick to 3 because I don't really need that many. But like right along here on the very bottom, when I move the desktop, you'll see it appears a little scroll bar.
Ooh.
So especially if you use, 5 or 7, it's kind of handy to have that information. But if you have that many, it's easier to just pinch and pick one. Which, one other thing you should keep in mind, like how smooth this is working and everything. And this is a G1.
Yeah.
I
noticed that.
So it's a pretty impressive. They've been able to keep it pretty fit,
pretty lean.
So, but yeah, check it out for the new scrollable docks and the new dock gestures to help you.
I like it.
Keep stuff compact.
It's very cool.
Simplify your life with LauncherPro.
Absolutely.
And that's one word too, by the way. And they have it like a free version is what I use, but they also have a donation version too. So I think you pay $2.99 and you get some extra stuff. They have some like special widgets and some special like pop-ups and shortcuts that you can use inside LauncherPro. So
cool.
Might be worth it for you.
It is.